Hello everybody, I'm just doing another little quick video. I want to talk about pinup contests and photo contests. I've only done like one official one before, and that was the one that I made a huge video for, that everyone gets laid. I did not win first place. I was just first in line to come out on stage, and that kind of hurt me, because people are like, what's going on, what do we do? And after like the third or fourth girl, everyone's cheering for everybody. So I just want to talk about the difference between a online photo contest and a live pinup contest, because I have now had experience in both of those. And I guess I'll just talk about the first one. I heard about the contest like I think 4 months before the end of it, or until the event. Maybe it was 5 months. But I was entered online on Facebook with my photo, and people had to go, like my photo and whatever. Person with the most likes, won free tickets and more points towards the winner of the full pageant, which was gonna be performed over there in Modesto at Everyone Gets Slayed. So I had been working on votes for like I think 2 or 3 months, and I was top place, I was second place, I was third place. I think I was fourth place at one point, and then a few other girls came in, and their pictures were really really amazing, and they already had a huge following. So overnight they had triple the amount of votes that I had, which I thought I got kind of mad at first because I had been working so long to get the votes that I had, and but I kind of realized, like, these people have a bigger following. I shouldn't try and push it that hard. But I ended up being fifth place online, which was really cool. And then I went to the event. I was also a vendor there, so I got to hang out before the pinup contest. And I don't think there's any video footage of it, but there are a few photos. And there was, I think, 9 girls that showed up. There's supposed to be 10. And it's really scary getting on stage and having people judge you for what you look like and what you're doing. And part of the actual contest over there at the venue was you had to perform a talent, you had to answer a question, a random trivia question, and then you just had to stand there and present, your outfit and your looks and everything like that. And apparently I was the only girl who took it into real consideration to perform a talent. And so I was like the only one up there, and I did my hula hoop routine, and I was so nervous. My hula hoop kept falling, and it just really wasn't working out, and my dress was so tight. I had a really hard time hula hooping, and hula hooping in wedges is kind of a big deal. But people, gave me a clap at the end of that, and we went through the line of girls. Everyone answered their question. I answered my question right, and I don't want to like seem like a bad person or anything, but the girl who was the winner, she was so gorgeous, and she, I don't think she had that many votes online. She only, like, the top 10 girls got to come to the event, and she was one of, I think, the bottom 5. But she was really great, and she's really really nice. And actually, her little pinup group had a booth right next to my vending booth with classy cadavers. And so this girl was the winner. I forgot her name. It's like Kat or Christina. I'm really sorry if you're watching this and I'm forgetting your name. She had answered her question wrong, but she had a really big following in the crowd. And I mean, the girls that had all those votes online that were above me, their crowd reaction wasn't nearly as big as when she came up on stage. And so I'm assuming, she won because she was a local girl, because she didn't perform a talent and she didn't answer her question right, and she wasn't one of the top 10 online. So that kind of bummed me out, but I was really stoked that the people that got the votes above me, didn't get anything better than I did. But I made some really great friends at the event. I love competing. I love being in a competitive mode, and hopefully, those girls have the same feeling that I do, and there's no hard feelings, and it's all in good fun. And like I said, I made a lot of friends, and it was just a really great event. Um, so there's a huge difference between online voting and live voting, because live voting really counts on who knows you in that town. Unfortunately, I don't do a lot of traveling. I don't have a very big following. So if I were to do another pinup event in a different city, I probably wouldn't win. So I would encourage all of you people who are watching my videos, who follow me on Facebook, who follow me on Tumblr, and everything else that I use, to please come out to these events when I say I'm going to be there, because I really do need your support, believe it or not. I had to, we spent a lot of money on that event, and I went out there with my mom and my grandma. I'm not trying to, make it sound sad or anything, but it was, a big deal for us because, we don't do those things very often, and I don't do that kind of thing very often. I did another pinup contest, or I guess you could say a pinup contest, the year before at the ZamsadaZombie ball. I guess I technically came in second place, and the girl that, I'm sure I did a video about this, the girl that got first place, she had made her own dress, and I don't remember what her story was, because we had to, like, make a little story about, because it was like a zombie queen thing, so we had to, like, make a story about how we died and everything like that. And I kind of just come up with mine on the spot. I don't know how good it was, how bad it was, but I guess this girl had more online votes or something, or she knew the girl in charge of it, so she ended up winning, and she ended up hosting the event this past year. And I didn't go this past year just because, stuff is really crazy, and it's in October, which is the same month as Everyone Gets Laid, and the same month as the Monterey Zombie Walk, which is the event that I run. So it was just really crazy for me to want to go down there this year. But I did that event, and after that one, that was my very first like live stage event thing, and I'm not scared of getting in front of people or anything like that, but I am, like, I put a lot of heart into it, and I really want to win, obviously, but I think if I don't win, then it isn't for me, and I shouldn't be doing it anymore. And that's how I felt with the Everyone Gets Laid contest. I felt like I had put so much work into it. I had gotten a custom dress made for me just for that event. I had dyed my hair, fried it, just for that event. I had done a lot of things just for that event. I had bought a lot of decorations for my booth. I had put a lot of heart and a lot of thought into that event because at the time I was really into the whole tiki thing, and I've always been into the psychobilly thing, and this is just the coolest event ever. So I was hoping I would get more out of it, but I ended up losing money that night and losing the contest, which kind of sucked and kind of compelled me to not want to do that kind of thing again. But I figure, I really enjoy doing it, whether or not I win, so I'm going to do another contest, and as you guys might have seen, I'm in another photo contest right now. It doesn't end up being like a live thing, it's just a photo contest on Facebook, but yeah, so you should all go vote for me in that, and encourage me to keep doing these things, and stay, in the view of the public, and getting dressed up every day, and looking crazy. And that's pretty much it. That's all. So thank you guys for all the support you've given me throughout the years, whether you knew me this year, you knew me 2 years ago, or you've known me for a very long time. I love all the support that I get, and I really appreciate it. It's, life is what you make it, so you gotta just go out and do it sometimes. Don't be afraid, don't second guess things, be prepared, but, just go out and do things. I don't know, there was this one Morrissey song, that one Ask, I don't know, he's talking about being shy and how you shouldn't be shy. So, don't be shy, be brave, people, go out and do what you want. If you lose, just keep doing it again, keep trying over and over and over. I tell myself that, I hope you tell yourself that. And if anyone tells you that you can't do something, or that you're ugly, or, you're too big, or you're too skinny, or whatever, just, don't listen to that. Just listen to what the people, who care about you think. Because those are the people that matter. Okay, I'm ranting now. Okay, I'm gonna go. Thank you, guys. Goodbye.